Hello and welcome back to MegaMan Legends. I just realized we should enter the thing again. So we need to go travel. I keep hitting the wrong one because of the way they're set up. Okay, so take me to the Cardon Forest. No, that's the wrong forest, I believe. No, I don't think it is. Leave. Yeah, no. So yeah, we have the drill. And if you're wondering why we're gonna need the drill, you're about to see. Anyways, yeah, one funny thing I've always found with this area is just how nice and unassuming it is. I mean, the entire game is kind of nice and unassuming, but yeah. Let's enter into here. Okay, so if we open the map, we can see there's some stuff over there which isn't fully explored. Hello. Please. What is... Wait, this actually... Oh yeah, this leads me to back here. Wait, was there a secret back there that I missed? I just realized something. On this wall no, it's looked like a wall panel, but guess it isn't. Yeah. Hello. Fucking... No. Bad. Yeah, we may be the tiniest bit over-leveled for this area, but, you know. One kind of funny thing is online, the Legends games are in a bit of a weird position. I mean, to be fair, Mega Man is entirely dead at this point. But, I feel like a huge reason for the death of Mega Man was that, they just kind of stopped trying, you know? How do I explain this? Like, if you look at something like Mario, right? Nintendo's always tried with Mario. They've always, you know, tried new things or whatever. But with Mega Man, the issue I think they kind of ran into was, they just kind of stopped experimenting with the, series or whatever. Like, there was Legends, and then there was, like, EXE, and then there was Star Force, but, like... Oh. That's kind of it. There was no, like, you know, there was Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, but... You know, and I guess Misadventures of Trombone, but... That was it. You know? There was no, like, Because if you make the same game a bunch of times, the people who really like the game will obviously keep buying the new ones, but eventually, you just get, like, the sort of Tomb Raider franchise fatigue. Meanwhile, if you do the Mario thing, where you make a bunch of different Mario games, people will be satisfied. Because they're different enough to where people... Oh, look at this. Oh, that's interesting. The floor's still loaded, but the other parts aren't. Huh. You know, like, people will still find Mario games fun because there's just so many different ones for you to play. Even with the 3D Marios, you know? Playing Mega Man X3 and X4 and X5 and... You can granted up, like, the PS2 ones that got kind of fucked, but, you know... A lot of them can kind of feel similar-ish. That's kind of, funnily enough, a, like, thing I said in the last video, but it was about the 2D Sonic games, where, you know, each 2D Mario kind of feels like its own thing, while a lot of the 3D... Sorry, each 2D Mario, like on the SNES or whatever, you know, you had Mario 16... Yeah, there we go. you had, like, you know, Mario World, Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, and, Mario, like, 2 USA on the collection, you know, on All-Stars, which was fun. It was fun, it was good. You had Yoshi's Island, you had Kart, or whatever. However, I feel like, you know, in a similar way with Mega Man, like, you know, whenever people talk about Mega Man, it's always like, you know, the games are short and there's a lot of them. By the way, hold on a minute. Wow, look at those low to high resolution textures. Oh, wow, that's quite painful. But yeah. Oh, okay, I have to actually stand back from the explosions. Okay. Let's go down over there. Wait, have I never been here? What? I don't think I have. Wait. Where does this even lead to? I'm gonna check that chest again. Oh, hello. Ow. Maybe I should have gone here after I had, like, the boots that let me jump higher? Because, yeah, this is, Is it a... Hey, we found some Zennies! That's nice. Where does this take me? Oh, to an entirely new area. Well, let's explore this one first. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of funny. I mean, I understand that there's a bit of a... It's not hypocrisy. That's not the word I'm searching for in my head, but, there's a bit of... Well, I guess there's just a bit of stupidity when people talk about, like, because it's always like, you know, why is Nintendo, you know, or Sega, whoever, you know, wasting their time making insert series that I don't like, when they could be spending time making insert series I like. And it's like that every time. You know, I really enjoyed, oh, we've already been here, huh, but... Oh, that's the area with that bastard who keeps slamming into me. Well, you can do that one later. I want to see what's on the other side first. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, yeah, let's... see. Well, I have to go and open that chest again. Hold on. There's gonna be a guy on the left. Yeah, okay. It's empty. But is the trapped chest empty? No, it gives me a lot of loot. That is kind of what I wanted to see. Oh, that disappeared. That's annoying. I bet you the enemies are gonna reappear, right? No. Anyways, yeah, let's head up here. I wish they put black polygons on the top, but, oh, by the way... What's happening with the geometry up there? Huh, weird. Yeah, with these, like, really short polygons at really high angles to the camera, that's where you can really see the texture warping happen. It is kind of surprising how much of a non-issue, and actually quite a big issue is, you know, not having a Z-axis for your textures can be quite the issue, but, they still made it work. Because it's not that big of an issue. Ooh. Wait, what does the description even say? There's one thing we're missing. Hold on. Shiny object. Looks strangely familiar. What do you mean? Okay, so, gotta move over here. Come on. Yeah, okay. Where? You just gotta be careful. Yeah, I mean... Is this... Oh, fuck. Is this game's dungeon crawling better than Kingsfield or Shadow Tower? Not really. But, it's only a part of the experience when, those games are dungeon crawlers before anything else. But yeah. It is kind of crazy how much slander... Shit. How much slander Shadow Tower got from, some reviewers when... I mean, not undeservedly. But, like, some of the critiques are, like, you know... I wouldn't say they're necessarily wrong, but also, like... A 2? No, like... There's quite a lot to the game that, I feel like... was, unfairly ignored. Oh, hello. We can bust that down, I guess. Which makes me wonder... Yeah, this is, I think we're reaching, like, the central area. Yeah, look at this! There's an item here for sure. A pen light. You guys see something big? Probably behind the wall. So let's first bust down this wall. Oh, it's... Whatever it is, it's behind here, I guess. Oh, it's these guys. Because the game designers know that to access this area, we need to have the drill arm. So the enemies are once again, like, tougher. There's only one more, right? Yes. That's another thing. An enemy radar would be so useful. Purely because seeing enemies in this game can kind of be a pain. I guess it should only activate once the enemies are, active. You know, it doesn't show you sleeping enemies or whatever, or inactive ones. But, you know... I don't know. Oof. Fuck. How did that one deal, like, half my health and the other one dealt so much less? Oh my god. Okay, ow. Holy shit. Okay. There's another one. Right behind this wall. Okay. You have to be in the middle. And it's instant. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, one more. Come on. There we go. Oh. So that a little bit too late. Okay. What is... That thing is, Oh. Oh, when it's asleep, it's looking in a specific direction. That's kind of neat. So, I guess you can sneak up behind it. Or I guess inactive? Sleep? I don't know. Oh my god! Money! Ah. Give me? Okay, at least we got some money out of it, you know? It is a trapped one, but it's, still very much worthwhile. I wonder, yeah, we're at full health again, no shield yet, but we have more than enough money for the flak jacket, which is really good. Because, having, like, yeah, just generally... okay. Oh yeah, this is that area. Okay. So then we go to the other part. But yeah, I think getting our damage resistance up as high as it can go was genuinely gonna be, like, a good idea. Old launcher. Huh. Okay. There's one more item we still haven't, like, gained in the special items category. I wonder what that is. It may be the flak thing. We'll see. But yeah, stand in the middle. Oh, they're right behind the wall. No? Huh. Aye. Fuck. Ow, got hit twice. There's 3 of them. Okay. Now, for this, I feel like, yeah, okay, at least we collected that. Now, for this area, I think that, being able to only switch out our, cannon when we're talking to roll is a little bit bullshit. Hello. Is there a refractor shard? And the floor is gone. That's funny. That's because the PS2 automatically calls polygons that are a specific distance away from the camera. And I guess these ones are a little bit too big. Oh, there's another one of those. Huh. Is it just gonna be a refractor shard? Yeah. And not even that many zennies, but still. Eh. This is quite satisfying, honestly. And once more, there's a hole in the wall. I found a... main core shard. A large power unit. Okay. Now, where else can we go? Oh, we can go up. But that connects to that area. And I'm pretty sure that area is already solved. Is it? I think it is. So, let's go down and solve the other ones. There's that one with the big bastard. But, yeah. Kind of way to run into an enemy. Or I guess the death traps. Now these ones are very simple. You just have to look at the floor to see where, like, the safe gap is, and then you can just walk through. Pretty easy, honestly. Yeah, want to hear something else funny? I was thinking about this, right? Because this is one of those things, sadly, I think the biggest issue of this game is just, the save points are, really stingy. You know? That's kinda, if I had to find the big complaint, I just find them to be a little bit too stingy, and, the points of, oh, you better fight this boss, so you have to reload the save, are just, a bit too annoying for me, you know? I understand, you know, modern sensibilities or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like it limits what they can do underground because you're basically forced to, you know, spend a lot more time and money. Spend a lot more. You just have to spend more time going back up. And that wastes time. Okay. What's in here? Oh. Is that it? No chest with secrets? No. Yeah, I bet you there's gonna be like oh, I see a hole. I see two. There's gonna be one area where I'm gonna have to like throw a grand grenade up there. So I'm gonna have to like rush back to get one. By the way, so many PS1 games just do the stairs in a really janky way. Not just PS1 games, but just generally. It's kind of interesting how, like, during the PS1 and also, like, partially the PS2 era, a lot of developers didn't put that much mind into, some of the aspects of their 3D environments. There's also an enemy behind that, I think. No, it's these again. Oh, they're moving quite fast now. Think? So you had areas that looked like, oh fuck. There was just less time and effort put into them, you know? Because, you know, these games kind of came out faster. And it's one of those things where, you know, gamers don't want to admit it. But if you want to make your video games come out as fast as they did back in the day, you gotta not have super high graphical expectations. Oh, wait! We're back in this area. Huh? Okay, yeah. So we're back here. Yeah, also, if only the radar was larger when you were exploring, so you didn't have to manually run around. A rapid-fire barrel. Huh. And, I thought there was a hole over there. There wasn't. I've already been up there, correct? Yeah. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong key. Okay. Go, oops. Go up here. Wait, it's gonna be a... Oh, there's a hole behind it. A blaster unit? Ah. Can it be something useful? Okay. Yeah, the harvest is bountiful. I guess that's the benefit to, exploring. I just hold. Yeah. Okay. So we've explored this. Let's go back up here. See where we go. there's still that one area which we haven't fully explored because of a truly menacing, evil, and intimidating creature which kept killing me. Or at least trying to kill me. So, yeah. This is an unexplored area. Oh, hello there. Wasn't a horse this time, at least. For those of you who don't get the joke, horses are evil. Actually, to explain the full joke, because if I don't, nobody will. Horses kind of always creeped me out. I'm sorry, I guess? But yeah, they just kind of did. And because of that, I kind of found it funny when there was this one, H-Bomber Guy video where he goes on a bit of a horse tirade. I guess anti-horse tirade. And the joke is that, like, you know, you can... I think it was related to, like, it was some conspiracy theory, whatever. But he was like, you know, he really hates horses, but he convinced himself that, wow, horses aren't real, so he no longer has to believe in them. You know, he can now live his life free from horses. Which is a jab at, like, you know, that sort of stuff. But, point is that he ended up kind of reminding me how horses are kind of weird, and I don't like them. They just kind of creep me out. And from that comes my personal vendetta, which is mostly ironic. No, but it's mostly like... It's 90% me just kind of saying that horses are evil for the fun of it, and making things up about horses, because I find it funny. And 10% like, my actual thoughts on horses, which you hear now. Ah, fuck's sake. Also, I think all of Mega Man's weapons have a, ow, radius. Okay, come on, yeah, okay. There we go. I think only one sound channel is dedicated to the sound effect, which is why it keeps cutting off when you collect all of them in quick succession. Meanwhile, I'm figuring out, like, one by one how to make a video game. You know, I guess all the things you would need. I'm currently playing about with, like, quite basic question mark pixel art, though it looks nice because, I put effort into it. But, you know, just kind of going down the skill tree of, things for fun. I mean, I've already textured stuff before, but, like, 2D sprites and such, man, I had no idea how to do them. But now I do. Sort of. Triple access? What is this? Buster parts? What is triple access? Increases... Okay, auto battery maxes out energy. Blaster unit R. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a slightly smaller range. But yeah, okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Sadly, there's only one adapter plug. I was hoping we could eventually get two. Oh, yeah. Look at this. That is indeed faster. We'll see how much use it'll be, but yeah. Is that it? That seems to be it. So let's head back. We have to go down. It is kind of confusing. I don't remember exactly why I did the things I did when I was here previously, but, yeah. The lack of music is honestly a little bit jarring, you know? It's nice to know that the, things don't respawn. Oh, wait, this is the access to the main gate. I don't want to go there. I want to keep exploring, and then I want to go up and save, and, you know, after I need to see, especially, Roll, what can you craft with all the random trinkets I found down here in the caves, you know? Watch me go through the... Ow! That's the issue, you kind of just get cocky, and then you get hit by a giant spinning death wheel. Wait a minute. Do not make the same mistake again. We have to go down here. Now, you may be wondering, what is the evil... See how I masterfully dodged that guy? That was pure accident. Ow. Okay. The evil thing of doom is not in here. Oh, wait, the enemies can die to these too? That's good to know. Anyways, it's right in here. Let me show you. Well, did I show it to you? Okay. We're gonna have to... I'm just gonna have to... Oh, no, the canteen is empty. Oh, there's... nothing here. Where do we go? We can go up. Huh. Okay. Okay. Damn. Well, that was a fun way to, like, drop to half health. Okay, ow. Once more. I had made... Oh, fuck. The mistake of walking into the explosion. Over here? Oh, there's that one, but that one's already been cleared. Okay. At least these guys give me some decent amounts of money. So hold on. I have 171,230. 171. So that's 500 zennies, I believe. One of the blue ones. That chest is closed as well, huh? Hello. More money. There's a ton of cash here. Oh, hello. Serpents of Doom. Die. What else do we have? We have some pathways we've already been down. I do not want to deal with you now, buddy. So, what's in here? There's, 500 zennies. 500 more zennies. 500 more zennies. And there are 2 holes in the wall. Will one of them have a bomb? A refractor shard. Not too much, but still a solid amount. What about this one? Ooh. Oh, that's a huge amount. Anyways, oh, I see. There's a path down. Oh, there's even more. I have to end this episode eventually, so I'll end it now. I'll see you in... This leads back into the main gate. Huh. Wait. Whatever. I'll do that next time. I'll see you then when we continue. Goodbye.